Hello, this is Andy Odie with Live Sotheby's International Realty, and I am here with Ben Welsh, who I've actually known you now for how many years? I don't know. I've
lived up here 16 years now. So.
Okay, well, I've been here 36. So
you got me by a
years.
few.
Yeah, well, I should. Okay. But anyway, we're here at Frost Creek. Ben is the head professional here at Frost Creek, which happens to be my home course, which I love. I'm sharing my sanctuary out here.
That's right.
My little secret, which the secret's kind of getting out.
Secret's
right?
out.
Secret's out. So now we want to share the secret about the golf course and a little bit of some ins and outs and about the holes and the design. And we're going to kind of do a little interactive golfing here for you and see what this is all about. Give you some examples, and you'll see some really good golf and maybe some not quite as good golf. Who knows who shows up today?
Don't give yourself enough credit.
Well, you know what? When Andy plays is good. When Sybil decides to play, it's quite not as good.
Well.
So anyway, we are going out to the first hole. So here we go. Okay, we are now here at the first tee. I don't know about you, Ben. If you got to practice a little bit, I did actually more than my typical
turbo
practice. Yeah, which was 0. I am a trunk slammer, but I did get 4 practice wins in.
Yeah.
So can I use that as an excuse?
Absolutely.
That I had some? Okay.
All excuses are welcome on the first tee.
All right, perfect. So we're here at the first tee. He is hitting from the pro tee here because he is a pro. So anything special about this hole?
Well, Tom Weiskopf talked a lot when he was here about how, the mountains are big, the valley is wide. He wanted the golf course to feel big and wide. We have big wide tee boxes, big wide fairways, big wide greens. Doesn't make it easy per se because there's different visual challenges, but I think, as they go, this first hole is one of my favorite. The way it bends is sort of like you could land a jetliner in the first fairway, and we all get that little first tee jitter. I've been playing this game my whole life. I still get nervous on the first tee.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes. So
I
like this
well,
one because it's wide open. Here we go.
Well, that was perfect.
Hit it, find it, hit it again.
Yeah. All right. Right down the middle again.
Okay, Ben, that's about as perfect as you can get on the first hole. If you actually had to just drop the ball where you wanted your drive, I'd say this is about where you'd be.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay, how far out now are you?
I have 155 to the pin.
Okay, so that was 447 yards long from the copper tee, post tees, and you have how much in?
145.
And there you go. And you can see how far that was, 300 yards. And yes, we have some wind. That's hitting into the wind. Okay, humbled.
Here we
a
go.
little bit.
That's all right.
Okay, here we go.
145. Gonna play uphill.
Stick it.
I've got the 155 club.
Oh yeah. I think he is sticking it. Oh, that is pretty darn good, because that probably will feed right in
there.
That's right. Oh, it didn't break. I thought it was.
That's that mountain effect. It's all going
I
left to
thought it
right.
was going to break a little right to left.
All goes that way. Yep, especially here on the front line, I look up to Coffin Mountain. It all goes away from that mountain.
So you're having it come this way.
It all goes this way, whether you see it or not.
Okay. All right, so here we are for hole number 3.
That's right.
And hey, there's some interesting news about this golf course and what's just happened.
Yeah, we're pretty proud. Golf Week magazine, Golf Week and Golf Digest are the two that are kind of known for the top 100. And so we just were put for the first time. They do a top 10 in each state also. So we were 6th ranked in the state of Colorado, and we were cracked into the top 200 nationally as far as modern modern design golf courses.
Wow.
So yeah, I think the classic designs have to be before 1960.
Yeah.
And then so modern is somewhat not that modern in some ways, but
And what year was this built again?
it was opened in 2008
Yeah.
and then changed ownership in 2015.
Right. So really new, and it's changed a lot since then. But
Yeah, the membership has. The golf
Yeah.
course is classic. I mean,
Right.
the golf course is as good as it gets. It's fair, it's open, it's challenging.
Yeah.
But it's always in perfect shape.
yeah, and it is a private golf course, so people know. So now that you said where the ranking is, you're going to want all these people to come play, and you got to know a member, you got to
Yep.
it be guests and
Right.
all that good stuff. So just saying.
Yep. Yeah, we say we like to be porous. We want to be. We are still in a growth phase. We want people to know about us and find ways to come and see the property, and at the same time, for the value of our membership and the value of being a member, we are still strictly private, but doesn't mean we're not looking for some new members to join.
And there have been new members, let me tell you.
Yes, we have.
That's
It's been
right.
a great year so far. So.
All right, we'll tee it up
All
here.
right.
Okay, but again from the copper tee,
Yep.
row tees, par
So,
5.
yeah, this is a cool par 5. This is one that sort of fits well here in the mountains. It's a good long kind of uphill 560 from the back tees, and Weiskopf said he sort of stole the idea. We'll see it up at the green, but there's a bunker right in the middle of the green, sort of modeled after and stolen from number 5 at Riviera.
Yeah.
He said, I just always liked that hole, and I thought it would look cool here, and I think that's kind of
Yeah,
the cool factor that he's put a little stamp on here too. So,
It looks great except for when you wind up in it.
well,
Then it doesn't look as
it
good.
is a well-placed bunker. That's for
It
sure.
is. Thank goodness I usually try to avoid that.
Yep. All right, right at the lone tree out there. Here we go.
Here we go. Okay, nice
Right,
shot.
we'll take it.
Yeah, nice. Off we go. Well, this was 562-yard par 5, just so everyone knows.
Yeah, I've got it in the rough, but I think I got a reasonable lie. And
So are you
this one with that bunker in the middle of the green, I just think it's important to pick a side. So
so
pins left of the
where are you
pins left of the bunker today, and there's fairway down there short of the green.
Yeah,
So,
so
I'm
are you
just
going
gonna,
to the left?
Yeah.
Okay, he's
Yeah, I'm
going
just
for
going
it.
to try and keep it left of the pin,
Okay.
and as long as it clears the long stuff, maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't.
Well, we'll see in a minute.
We shall see. All right.
Yep, left, yep. Oh, yeah. And he's on. Oh!
Right on. It's gonna come off.
It's
the
gonna-
false front.
Just did make the ridge. Oh, man,
I'll
that
take
is, okay, that was impressive.
I'll take it.
That was impressive. No, it's amazing how when you swing easy, it goes further.
That's right.
I gotta tell my brain that.
Good one.
Yep. Safe and easy third shot.
Yep, good angle.
Okay. Well, I'm on regulation, and
I hope to be.
and you, yeah.
As long as it
This
doesn't
is
come back to
tricky,
my
but-
feet.
So, what kind of shot are you doing here? Because
Well, this is one where you kind of have options. In some ways, the smartest play is just to putt this up there.
Yeah, which I've done many times.
Yeah, I
Because this
kind of
is
like
more-
to hit more like a bump and run. I'm going to try and get it onto the green, but it has to be a club that'll release. So this is like a pitching wedge. And I'm going to try and get it airborne to the green, but it should hop up there. So should being the operative word. Let's see, here goes.
Yep, perfect. More than
Guesswork out of it.
Yep.
I just think these are the things, like this hole with the bunker is the things people remember, Golfers tend to remember how fast were the greens, how cool were the views, and then things like that you don't see other places. Second half of it's going to be fast, but you got that
That's what
ridge
I'm
about halfway there.
On that ridge.
Uh-oh, softly.
Oh, no. Too far.
Softly.
Ah. Okay, that's. Okay, we are on the fourth hole,
Yep.
which there's a few good talking points about this hole.
Yep.
So share a little bit about some of those points.
Yeah, so first off, this is when we're kind of giving a site tour, and especially those that are interested in our lots and the potential of building a home. We have some really kind of larger 4 to 8 acre lots that are available out here. And if we look just down here off of the fourth tee, we have 4 contiguous lots. So there are 4 homes built. But you can see from the density that they're actually pretty far apart. These are all fairly large size lots. And then the way that sort of the terrain can be used, there really nobody is looking into anybody else's kitchen window.
Yeah.
And every lot out here has some incredible views and aspects up or down valley.
That's
so.
right. Yeah, no, it's, well, and you can see it as more homes are being built. You really can see how they're spread out, and it's a great selling point for people that wanting their privacy,
Mm-hmm.
having that breathing room, but still have the golf course in their backyard.
Exactly.
And the golfers not being in their backyard.
Right. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of lots that touch the golf course, but the houses are set back far enough that you're not going to get golf balls in your backyard as much as you might in some neighborhoods. So.
That's right, and most.
Right. Exactly.
So also, okay, I know you can drive this hole. So talk a little bit about how Tom Weiskopf designed this golf course on some of the couple driving holes.
Yep. So Weiskopf's kind of philosophy is a bit of risk reward, and so he likes to have a drivable par 4. Obviously, drivable for some, not for all, but at least in concept, this is a very risk reward. It's actually 360 yards here from the back tee, but at 7,500 feet elevation, it's probably more equivalent to say 300 yards at sea level.
Right.
And so that risk reward factor makes it fun. It's not always the smartest thing to try and drive the green, but for me, this hole suits my eye pretty well, and it's a pretty automatic try to drive it. Yeah. But that difference we have between the front and the back nines too. We have this big, wide open front nine. And this is the drivable par 4 on this side, and then down along the creek, the back nine kind of winds in and out of the trees and along Brush Creek a little bit more. And so the drivable par 4 on that hole, on that side, number 13, is much more of a shaped shot. The hole bends more and is shorter, but for me, it's harder to hit it on that green. So.
Right. Well, and also for those that can't drive the green or don't, they're not going to drive the green, even the second shot in can be tricky.
Absolutely.
And a risk reward on this, because as you'll see behind the green, as we know, it drops off. There's sand traps around, so it's a tricky little part.
Well, in the layup area here in the fairway, kind of the meat of the fairway down there sits down real low, and so you really, if you lay up here, you can't see the green at all.
Yeah, it's a blind.
So it's a little bit of that give and take. Do you want to risk it off the tee or give up the second shot? So.
All right. Well, show us how one can drive the green,
Let's see
or at least attempt to drive the green, and see. Let's see if this is going to be risk or
reward. Here we go. It'll be risky, but a little downwind today. No, it's going to be in the bunker.
Okay.
Oh, it's over the bunker.
No. Oh no, it's over
the rough short of the green.
Yep, that's
We'll
right. I
take
saw it go over the bunker. Okay.
That bunker is nasty.
Yeah, you do not want to be in those bunkers, but you're in good position on the second shot.
I'll take it.
All right. Okay.
Here we go. For you, it's a giant wide open fairway.
Yeah.
It's a great shot that'll leave you 75 or 100 yards in.
Yeah, no, it's a great player's golf course.
Good swing.
A little bit right, but that's okay. I'll take it.
That's perfect. If it's left, it gets collected over toward that bunker.
Sometimes I go to cut the corner.
Yeah.
And then it rolls, and I gotta easy. Sometimes it's not as good if it's that long, because then it's a half swing on some. Yeah.
Chip off. Here we go.
Whoa. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Kind of a chip off, except for you're
So
chipping
you're gonna putt.
and I'm putting. Which, am I gonna bug you here?
No.
And if I do, good.
Tricky one. Gonna plop it on the fringe.
All right. Nice. No break. Oh, there's slightly.
Little. Oh, not that
didn't
quick.
get
Come
it.
on.
Got stuck in the grass.
Man, broke a lot.
It broke a lot. I'm being easy on you today.
That's right. Me too. I keep
I'm
missing
making
birdie
it hard
putts.
for me and easy for you.
how's that?
Oh!
Not good. That was better.
He is human.
Yep.
He's a pro, but he's human. Okay, we're on hole number 5,
Number
par
five.
3.
Yep.
What did you came to the
I shot
conclusion?
172 because it looks like the pin's up front, so it says 183 on the marker. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it about that far.
Yeah, and it's uphill.
182, 183.
Well, what's that, like a knockdown wedge for you or
I've
something?
got an 8 iron.
Okay.
If it gets to 172, I should be okay.
Okay.
But we'll see. I might have to get all of this one. Oh, and I yanked it real hard. You're on the green. Be okay. That's like the
right.
left side of the green.
Yeah. Okay. That's
I'll take it. That's one of the trick putts out here.
What do you mean by that?
There's more mountain effect in that. It doesn't look like it, but it breaks that way.
Oh, yeah. Oh!
It's just one of those days,
You gotta
and
eat.
it's okay.
You should have eaten your Wheaties.
I'm saving it.
Redemption for the last hole.
Oh,
You don't make them all, Andy.
come on. There you go.
I always make the second.
Yeah, the guy behind is always
E
better.
player.
I know, the E player. That was awesome.
Golf Professional of the Year this year.
You are?
I was.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a perfect way of wrapping it up, El Presidente.
I gotta brag at some point, right?
Well, you should. As you know,
Did you read your email blast last week?
I get like 300 emails a week, and I think I'm still catching up on
I'm just
20,000
giving you a hard
and
time.
whatever. But share that though, because you are not only, you said you just got the Golfer of the Year
Colorado Golf Professional, yep.
for the year.
Yep.
And then you're El Presidente
I am ending my presidential
for the
term for the Colorado
regional,
PGA. Yep.
right? The
Colorado
region?
PGA.
Okay, for the
Yeah.
Well, I feel honored. And you clearly beat me today, but we're gonna have.
That's not what it was about.
We're gonna. I know, but you know, I wanted to give a little more game, but I know.
We'll do
that
it
I
again
do.
sometime.
So we'll have a rematch.
Yes, that sounds great. I'd love
Okay,
that.
with a cocktail at the
Even better.
19th hole,
Sounds great.
and that way we'll be even then.
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, thanks for doing this and
No
sharing
problem.
about this great course and just you and you know what this is about here at Cross Creek,
Yeah.
which is a special place. I call it my sanctuary.
It is. We are. I feel fortunate every day I get to drive to work out here.
As you should. And
Some of us get to call this work.
That's right. That's right. It's not really work, and I'm blessed and fortunate to have this as my golf course.
Yep.
So,
We love having you out here.
I love being here. So thanks again.
No problem.
Rematch coming.
That's right.
Bye bye.
Thank you.